Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are going out to the tractors on a hot summer day. It's about 91 degrees or so, and humidity is pretty high. But we're gonna try our grease gun. I've got my cohorts here. I don't know if you can see my, and got the Gizmo down here somewhere. He's out here running around our legs. But we're gonna go grease the tractor with our new electric grease gun, and we're gonna do a little review kind of on it, because I have fought getting an electric grease gun because I'm kind of old school. Pretty much sold on this one though. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I have got a lot of grief over grease. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I've been beat up about grease, and this is why I use and have used for my entire life just an old manual grease gun like this. And I've had so many comments when I'm greasing my tractor, like, man, you need to get an electric grease gun because you've got so much equipment now. And I keep procrastinating about it because couldn't find anything, but I would have to buy new batteries, and different brands batteries won't fit the same. Well, last year we started procuring Hercules, these Hercules tools. We've almost got the whole line of them over the last year or so. Well, Hercules came out with a grease gun. This is a 10,000 PSI grease gun. It's got a little flashlight with it, and it uses the same batteries, the same 20-volt batteries that I use in all of my Hercules tools. It's just relatively new. I think it came out a couple months ago, and I kind of waited around and listened to the reviews on it before I got it. But we got it yesterday, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what it does. So let me take you around some of the features on this. It's got a 48-inch hose. This is a quality grease fitting right here. This are the adapter that goes to the grease fitting. This is quality. It's heavy built. Some of the grease guns you get now, the little tips, not that good. I may go back with my new style. I don't know. But here's another little feature. It's got a flashlight that comes on and off just by pushing a button. You're out there early in the morning getting ready to go for the day, and you forget your flashlight. Well, this thing's got a grease gun's got a flashlight built into it. So it uses a standard Hercules battery. This is the 5 amp hour. They also make a 2.5 amp hour. These batteries last forever. And again, I bounced these off the ground from 15 feet, and they've done great. To mount them up, it's pretty simple. I'm doing it with one hand with a camera, the other. That's it. Other than that, there's really nothing to talk about other than a normal grease gun. It does have a lock. Now, this is an important thing, I would think, is you put that lock on, because otherwise, if you have this where you can push the trigger, right now I can't push the trigger, and say it gets in your toolbox, and that trigger gets pushed, it's gonna dump an entire load of grease into your toolbox. One last thought before we go try it out. I want you to understand, this is not super light. It's a heavy tool. I think it's meant to be that way. You add the grease tube in it, the battery. It's heavy. However, with the grease tube in it and the battery, it's pretty well balanced. So what I'm gonna do is run through real fast and clean my grease fittings off with a little cappy thing. I don't think that will make it. Not really sure that it was supposed to make it. I would say you're going to put it in like this and then clip it. That keeps your grease out of, or the grease, or the grease fitting. What is this called? I've only been a mechanic for 40 years and I can't remember what that's called. So again, this is the Hercules electric grease gun. It's variable speed. I think I forgot that. It's got a lock on the button, so if you have it in a toolbox and a screwdriver gets pushed up against it, and if you don't have that lock on, it'll pump all the grease out inside your toolbox. So I've heard that before. And the fact that it's variable speed is pretty cool too. All right, let's see if the money is worth it. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I gotta be careful. So normally I only put 1 or 2 pumps in there, and this makes it where, oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know what I was missing because I never had one. So this has got to be the best grease fitting clamp I've ever seen come on a, you know, some of these you got to loosen up and tighten up to make them work. This one, it just plops on there and comes right off. Yeah, works pretty good.
Less manual labor for you again.
Yeah, no manual labor again. She is referring to my lack of interest in manual labor. So anything that I can do to decrease manual labor as I get older, I'm all for. So I can see this being really good. Like if I'm up under a tractor trying to grease something really in a tight space, I could set this out. It has little feet, and just have her push the button for me if I couldn't reach it, or you know, that way I can have both hands doing what I need to do. We'll get the other side greased. I'll come back. This is kind of like a, I don't really do review box, like open boxes. I guess kind of just did, but so what we'll do is we'll use this on the channel for the next few months, and I'll give you my true feedback on it. Maybe in another, you know, month or so. See if we really like it, because we grease. We'll use this every day.
You grease every time before we start working?
Every time before we start working, we grease. Hey, I really appreciate you watching our channel. We thank you very much. If you'd subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. We are trying to grow our channel. God bless. Have a great day.